Hey YouTube, it's Jaryd, and today I'm going to be reacting to Junior Eurovision. Let's do it. Before we get started, if you want to keep up to date with all of my reaction videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please and thank you. Okay, so this is brand new territory for me, for you as well. I've not reacted to Junior Eurovision before. I have seen it only once, and that was last year when France took the victory. Junior Eurovision has been happening since 2003. It's basically almost the same as Eurovision Song Contest, except for the fact that it's just young artists. That's why it's Junior Eurovision. We head over to Poland, where they've had their national selection, Szansa na sukces, which means a chance for success. And they have announced their winner as... I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation. Krzyżewska. Maja won with the song I Just Need a Friend. Same. Poland have won the competition twice. They are one of only 6 countries to have 2 wins, along with Armenia, Belarus, France, Malta and Russia. And as of right now, they are the only country to have consecutive wins back to back in 2018 and 19. Let's go. Heroes.
I never had one, and they told me that I would find my way. Small town girl in an endless world.
She has a really nice tone to her voice. I'm loving the subtitles that are going on behind. It's nice. It's like lyrically, it seems like it's coming from a lot of experience, and I'm very aware that this is literally someone that's somewhere in between 9 and 14. It's not a lot of life experience there. It's quite deep for that. But I guess, you know, I just need a friend that's like they're in school. It's kind of a relevant time for them. It just seems more dramatic than it actually is.
Czy wysłuchasz mnie, poukładasz każdy mój dzień. Właśnie ktoś jak ty będzie obok, będzie obok.
Okay, we have Polish lyrics in there as well. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I love when a country's singing their native language. I think it's good representation for the country. It's a core aspect of Eurovision in itself. I think it's good that you're showing your heritage, your culture.
I just need a friend. Tell me there's someone who would fly me to the moon. And never let me go.
Okay, we got some pipes going on. She's got a really nice tone to her voice. It's nice. Like there's a bit of range there, but also she is, as I said, like she's a kid. Not to take away from her talent. It is good at the moment. I'm not really feeling overwhelmed. I'm just feeling whelmed. I'm just like I think it's nice.
To, co mam, to nadzieję, że każdy z nas gdzieś znajdzie dom. Za dużo łez w wielkim świecie, pośrodku my. Czy wysłuchasz mnie, poukładasz każdy...
I'm wondering who this woman in red is. She's just very emotional. I'm guessing it must be the mother. Or maybe this is the friend, who knows. I like the beat. I like the beat behind the verses. I think the build-up going into the chorus is a lot stronger than the rest of the song. Structurally, it's got a certain pace, and I'm not really following it strongly. There's the drop. There's a drop. I think one of the reasons it's taken me out of it is obviously there's a lot about this which is giving kind of like rock ballad vibes, but the staging itself, it's just kind of, we're just circling her. I'm not seeing the most emotions coming out of this performance, but also it's just a bare staging. I need something a little bit more going on, or else I need it to kind of, I don't know, fade everyone else out. I just feel like I'm kind of watching a karaoke performance at this point.
If we find each other, I would be your someone too. Choć
That was lovely.
wiele nas różni, to jednak więcej łączy dziś. Tak dobrze, że cię mam.
The backing for those higher notes, that was transcendent. That was a really nice moment. I feel like I need a lot more of that throughout the song. It really complemented her vocals and her tone. It's in such a small section of the song that I enjoyed that more than I did for the rest of it. I just need a friend. Okay, it's difficult to be completely honest because I am judging children. They don't necessarily all have the same experience that a lot of artists going into Eurovision Song Contest have. So it's not to be too harsh or critical of them, but I also have to give the opinions on the performance, the song, the artist. On the whelm scale, being overwhelmed, whelmed, and underwhelmed, I'm somewhere in between the bottom part of it. Yeah, first of all, the staging completely took me out of it. I felt if you're going to have like bare staging, if you're going to have it very minimal, you need to kind of do something else with it, because just seeing everyone, I get that's probably the concept of the national selection, but they could have done something. The lighting, just faded everyone else back, so the focus was just on her. I was looking at every single person, seeing if something was going to happen. Her being stuck on that section, on that podium, again, it was just, I felt like I was at the bar just watching somebody just got up on stage and did a karaoke performance. It just didn't feel so much like a national selection. Vocally, I enjoyed the vocals for most of it. I think she's got a very, very lovely tone, especially when she had the backing at that one section of the song. I was like, oh, this sounds incredible. Like, I really wish we had more of that. I really wish they stretched out throughout the entire structure of the song. The pacing was a bit off for me. The chorus, I really liked the build up into the chorus. Like, the bridge was, for me, one of the best bits. And vocally, it was somewhere in between belting and then just kind of shouting into it, which I don't mind, because I feel like sometimes you get more of the raw emotion out of that. For the verses and everything else, it sat at kind of a, okay, this is happening, this is okay. For something as dramatic as I Just Need a Friend, I kind of need to, I want to feel more of the emotions, I want to feel more of the desperation, and I was just not getting any of that. As we know from the national selection or the internal selection going into the live final, the competition, we can see a lot of changes happening. We can see the staging with the vocals. We can see a lot happen. They can adapt the song. They can edit it. We can get different versions of it. So I think this definitely needs a lot of work. As of right now, it's the only one I've heard. So yep, that's the winner for me. Looking at the final of the national selection, she was in second place in the first round before the second round, which was between her and someone called Leon Olek. But they both had to sing this song, I Just Need a Friend. Oh, the song was picked for them. That's annoying. I'd want to represent with my own stuff. I haven't heard Leon's version, but obviously she was selected to represent Poland in the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. I think it comes down to a public vote, so the public voted for her, so they obviously wanted her. But we all know how that kind of turned out in Eurovision early in the year. It's a nice entry, it's a pleasant entry, but yeah, I'm not blown away by it. I will probably have to listen to it a few more times. Maybe I'll be a bit more invested in it, but as of right now, I don't think this is like the normal contest. I don't think this is like the adult contest. I feel like any country that's participating, they just automatically participate. I don't feel like there are semi-finals, so there won't be elimination. So she will be representing, just in the contest. That's good. It looks like, because I don't know about the broadcasting of this, I don't think it's like a TV broadcast. I think it's an online competition, so it will be split between the jury vote and an online vote, which is essentially the public vote. The concept interests me, like the whole premise, the whole contest. It intrigues me. I need to do a bit more research into it and how it all works. I think it's basically almost the same. I think there are just slight tweaks behind it. If any of that is wrong, just, let me know down there. So that's what I thought of Poland's entry. What do you guys think? Do you like this song? Do you prefer if there was another winner to represent them this year? Let me know down there in the comments. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Take care.